There is one purchase that may be hard to pass up. We are talking about the all-important, delicious Girl Scout cookies. Joining us now, Jenya Footet and Amanda Thomas with Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan. Ladies, thanks for coming in this morning.
Morning.
And bringing these.
Yes.
I'm surprised they've lasted here even just a few minutes. We've got some sticky fingers in the studio, me being one of them. Well, first of all, we know the importance of Girl Scout cookies, how delicious they are, but what about the benefits? Maybe people don't know sort of the backstory, where this money really goes.
Right. So when you buy a box of cookies, you of course get the delicious cookies inside, but you're also supporting Girl Scouts in what they do all year long. So we offer a lot of programming and things such as camp, outdoor education, STEM education, robotics, and so you're supporting all of our programs as well as what the individual troops choose to do. So before they start selling, the troops sit down together and they come up with a goal for the year, and they try to sell that many boxes of cookies to do what they want, which could be go camping, it could be go on a trip, or do a community service project to give back in their community.
That's great. And you are looking at one of the top sellers right here, Jenya. So how many did you sell last year?
I sold over 6,200.
Wow. How did you get that done? I mean, do you have a strategy or?
Well, during Girl Scout cookie season, I walk around with my arm like this, and a case of cookies just fits right there. And they're so popular that people just come up and they know what they want, and they want to buy them.
It's not always a hard sell.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. And so what would you say you've learned from being a Girl Scout?
I think I've learned what it's like to work a full-time job.
Yeah.
So I clock in, I sell cookies, and I clock out. One of my favorite things is all the customers that I get to meet. Sometimes someone will buy one box of cookies, let's say trefoils, or someone will want me to recite the Girl Scout law and promise. But then there are the really important times to me when someone wants, they come up to me and they just tell all about their Girl Scout experience from the past.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I've learned so much from Girl Scouts, and I have to owe a lot of it to selling cookies.
I bet. What a nice connection to have. And what do you feel when you hear stories like this from a young lady who's a part of this?
Yeah, I think it just really shows how strong of a connection Girl Scouts has to the community. Girl Scouts has been around for over 105 years, and so many people have been able to have this great experience primarily because of the cookie program. So it's really nice when we do have our alumni that come back and purchase cookies and support the current girls and tell us how it's helped them even in their life currently.
Yeah, and the benefits just must continue on throughout life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so tell us some of the cookies you brought here today.
So these are our cookies for this year. We have, of course, our Thin Mint, which is our favorite top seller. We have our Samoa and our Tag Along, which are number 2 and 3. And then we also have some of our other cookies, our Do-Si-Do, which is the peanut butter cookie, the Trefoil, which is our shortbread. And then last year, the Girl Scout S'more was a new cookie. It's actually an all-natural cookie, and so that is back this year.
Nice. Crunchy graham sandwich cookies with creamy chocolate and marshmallow-y.
It is very good, especially if you put it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Yeah. Don't you love how we come up with these perfect ways? My Thin Mints are in the freezer, these are in the microwave. Do you guys have a favorite? Are you allowed to say?
My favorite is the Trefoil, the traditional shortbread.
Yeah. What about
My favorite's the Thin Mints.
The Thin Mints.
The classic.
The classic. So what do you want people to know in terms of how they can get them and just support them continually?
Sure. The public sale started this weekend, so you'll see Girl Scouts out in full force this weekend at grocery stores, shopping malls, big box stores. So you can stop by anytime you see a cookie booth and support those girls. You can also go to the App Store on your phone, download the Cookie Finder app, punch in your zip code, and it will give you a list of where and when Girl Scouts are selling cookies right near you. So if you don't know anyone, just get the app and it'll lead you right to the cookies.
There really is an app for everything, right?
There is.
And your goal this year?
Well, last year my goal was 6,000, and I ended up selling 6,200. So I figure if I just keep selling until the end, I might sell more than that, maybe even 7,000.
I have a feeling you're going to do it. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.